All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Playlisted podcast. We appreciate you guys for coming out, for volunteering to play, for putting your name in the bucket, all of that. We are on episode 20-something, probably approaching 30 at this point. 31. Wow, I'm bad at counting. Episode 31, which is crazy. It means half a year. Now I'm doing math. We don't need that. All right, everybody. So we are going to ask that all of y'all make a ton of noise for people when they are done playing. So it sounds like 9 million people in this room. And then don't make a ton of noise while people are playing because that's rude. So without further ado, y'all, introducing your host of the Playlisted podcast, Mr. Austin Burke.
What's going on, guys? How are we? We having a good night? All right. Excited for tonight's show. Always excited. Dean, how are you, bro?
I'm good. I'm great.
Yeah?
A little tired.
Why?
I went to Canada this week.
What?
Yeah. Played a gig in Saskatoon.
And you didn't bring me back some maple syrup?
No, I didn't bring back anything. I thought they were going to keep me there.
Yeah, that's true.
Brittany
Griner of Canada over here.
Yeah, no. I don't want to get stuck there.
Everything else good?
Everything, yeah, things are good. Yeah.
All right.
How about you?
Man, I don't know, got a sick toddler and
Sounds fun.
Not sleeping. So
Sick.
Life is good. Running on E. We got a good show tonight. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a fun one. Hope you guys are ready. But without further ado, let's just get into it. Give it up for our special guests tonight, Kassi Ashton and Travis Myatt. Come on.
Let's go. Air high five.
All right. How you guys doing? Let's go.
I'm good.
Good.
Good. Happy to be here.
Welcome to Playlisted. We're gonna have a good show tonight. It's good to have you guys. Appreciate you coming. We have Miss Kassi Ashton, one of the best female vocalist, country artist, entertain. Oh, you're an entertainer. You're an entertainer. When I say entertainer, that is what, like, if I think of Kassi Ashton, I think of entertainer. We got a chance to play a show together back in October, and I was just blown away. You're just a freaking entertainer. So we'll talk about that in a second. And Mr. Travis Myatt over here, publisher in Nashville.
Yes, sir.
Man. And by the way, they're married. They're
We're
married.
married.
Let's go.
Just got married in. You got married in when?
We got married 4 months ago, and by the way, he was not my publisher. So before you're thinking that.
No,
Oh my
good to
God. Okay.
We keep it separate. We keep it separate.
Yeah, it's different publishing. Not not co-pub.
Not co-pub.
Damn. That's awesome. Well, first of all, how'd y'all meet? I'm very curious about that.
You want to go? You want me to go?
The Key West Songwriting Festival.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's
8
like
years ago.
Oh my God.
They-
I had a
what
crush
bar
on.
was
I had
it?
a crush on her.
Don't
before
say
that.
sloppy Joe.
They pump roofies into the air down there.
I think
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah.
They
do.
missed it. They're like, have a great time. To everybody.
That
All right,
tracks.
so what bar did you meet at?
We met.
Hog's breath.
Well, we met on the pier.
We met on, yeah.
We met on the pier, but we had a connection in the Hog's Breath.
In the Hog's breath. Isn't that romantic?
So
It is
romantic.
very romantic.
It's like a Disney movie.
What? How many years ago was this?
8.
8 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we met at Key West Songwriters Festival as
It
well.
might have been the year after
Really?
that her and I met. Yeah.
God, it's been that long. Mm-hmm. We had a layover in Miami. Travis and I did, and it was, I don't even remember the crew. I feel like Fillmore was there.
Alex Hall was with us.
Yep.
Stormy
Stormy
Warren.
Warren was there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a shit show. And I had just gotten paid from Spotify like the day before that. And I was on Hot Country, and I had just got my first paycheck as a musician. And I was like, let's go, dude. Whatever happens, happens. And I think the bill, Stormy and I split it, and I think the bill was like, I don't know, $700 split.
Thank you for that, by the way. I don't think I ever thanked you for
That's the most money
that.
I think still to this day I've ever spent on a dinner. So I've spent more on you than I did
Irish
on my
car
wife.
bombs.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was Irish car bombs. It was
100 of
a lot of shit. But thank you, Spotify, for making that night happen.
Turns out they do pay.
They do pay, yeah, a little bit. If you own your masters, they do. All right, let's get going. Let's get the first name out of the bucket, and I'll explain later.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, read it. Cameron Rainey.
Cameron Rainey.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Cameron.
Cameron, come on up here.
Do it.
Cameron!
So I'm gonna explain the show to y'all and to everybody in the crowd as well. I'm sure you're probably not sure what's going on. So the show's called Playlisted. First of all, artists are gonna come up. They're gonna sing a song. They're going to try to impress us. But you've been in the industry for a while. You've been in the industry for a while. They're actually gonna get to hear advice from somebody who's signed a record deal from a publisher in Nashville. It's unbelievable. They're going to get advice from you guys on the song, on their performance, on their style, on everything. Like, this is real. We're going to give them real, honest feedback. And they're, we get to turn it into a podcast, ask them questions about their life, get to know them. How many rounds have you done in Nashville?
Ooh. Like before my record deal?
Just a lot, right?
A lot.
How many times do you get to really know who Kassi Ashton is?
How many times what?
Do you get to know who Kassi Ashton is from a round?
Oh, every time.
You do?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You're special then. A lot of times these artists, they come up, they sing songs, and nobody really knows who they are, right? Like you don't get to, there's no depth to it. So you're somebody who, which I've seen you perform, you share it all. You tell the stories, you get the pre-story, and you get to know who you are as an artist. But a lot of times, these artists come up, they sing a song, we don't know who they are. So I want to get to know who they are from the core. And if we like their song, which you guys have the ability to do this, you're going to hear this sound. It's making the A-list. Okay? So you guys have the opportunity to A-list anybody you want, all right?
I feel like I'm in Vegas.
Okay, do I get like only one of those?
No, you get as many as you want. You can
And you want me
A-list
to what?
everybody or you can A-list nobody. The A-list used to mean nothing. It was just kind of bullshit. But we got some good perks. We just signed a deal with Pickers Vodka, who just got bought out by Big Machine and Scott Borchetta. And we actually have a show once a month where artists from the A-list get to perform in front of the A&R team from Big Machine. And I know that somebody's going to get a record deal. Our first, well, not our first. I think it's our third show is this Friday at the Big Machine Distillery downtown. And I know
incredible.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get artists signed to record deals, man. That's what it's all about. So if you make the A-list, you got a chance to perform and get a record deal. We'll see what happens. There's a couple asterisks in there. You got to be one of the best. And then also we're doing some awesome stuff with a radio station in Arizona where we're featuring an A-list member every single week. So we get artists to a lot of times hear their song on the radio for the first time. So I'm excited about that. The A-list is growing. The perks are growing. So, yeah, it's kind of, I don't know.
Hell yeah.
That's what's going on. So we got Cameron. Cameron, you ready?
Hi, Cameron.
Yes, sir.
All
do
right.
it, man.
Is this microphone on? Let's start with that.
Check, check.
There we go.
It is now.
All right. Well, everybody give it up for Cameron Rainey singing his song, Hey There Mama.
Hey there, Mom. Yeah, I really did it this time. Took a few steps over the line and kicked the dust up in my boots. Hey there, Mom. I know that I drank more than I should, but I'm trying to drown these demons, but it ain't doing no good. I lock myself inside a self-inflicted hell. I don't know what's going on here lately, but I just ain't been myself. So next time you say a couple prayers for me, ask him to make me the man I need to be. I'm sorry, Mom. Yeah, I knew I was too drunk to drive. Barely kept it between the lines and swerved all over the road. I'm sorry, Mom, for keeping you up all night, always worrying about your son. I'm just praying he'll do right. I lock myself inside a self-inflicted hell. I don't know what's going on here lately, but I just ain't been myself. So next time you say a couple prayers for me, ask him to make me the man I need to be. Hey there, Mom. You always knew I'd come around. Let the wild out and settled down and came right back to my roots. I love you, Mama. Thank you for staying up all night, always keeping me in your prayers. I know they're the reason I'm still alive. They got me out of a self-inflicted hell. I really got it going on here lately, and I finally found myself. So next time you say a couple prayers for me, thank him for making me the man I need to be. Just thank him for making me the man I need to be.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Great job, brother.
Thank y'all.
Cameron. Hell yeah. Where you from, man?
From Dalton, Georgia, born and raised.
Nice, nice. Georgia boy.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. And that song's obviously about your mama.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about her.
So, I was out with the boys one night, and we got a little rowdy, and I reminded me of a place that I came from.
You can take the mic off if you need. Sorry.
Yeah. Just kind of reminded me. Sorry, I'm not even talking.
You're good. You're good.
So it kind of reminded me of where I came from, and came to a point like a self-realization, and it's like me and my mom got really close after my dad passed away, and she became someone that I could confide in. So that song pretty much started off as a letter, and through the end of it, it was a thank you for never letting up on me and never giving up on her son. And it's I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my mama and my mama praying for me. That's all it's got.
What's your mama's name?
Pam Rainey.
Pam Rainey. Give it up for Pam, everybody. Come on.
Great job, Pam.
Damn.
You have any siblings?
Oh, a bunch of them.
How many?
We have 10.
What?
My brother just passed away last week, and we was sitting around at the funeral trying to count them up. Yeah, a little dark humor in that trauma.
Hey, that's
Sorry
all
about
right.
that, y'all.
Hey.
What? So you have 10 siblings?
Yeah, my dad was a busy man. He had a couple other wives besides my mom. He called us litters.
God, it sounded like you said letters.
Yeah.
No,
Litters.
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 Like kitties.
What do you guys think?
Hi, Cam.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Nice to meet you. I thought that was fabulous.
Thank you.
I can tell you're nervous. That's okay. That's all right. I mean, I sometimes get the shakes. My one piece of advice for that is just remember that we're human, you're human, and they're human too. So they get a tummy ache when they drink too much milk. You get a tummy ache when you drink too much milk. We're all the same here. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
And you know who you are, right? You're I'm one of the litters, so I'm ready. Just remember that when you get up here, it's we're all human and nobody's really fucking with you because you're fucking with yourself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought that was really great. Also, on a song lyric front, I like that the rhyme scheme clicked in your head without it being too rhymey on a grid. Does that make sense? I feel like rhyme patterns, sometimes people get too locked into A, B, A, B, A, B, and then it sounds like a nursery rhyme, but not in a good way. And I really liked how free of thought it was. My only thought is later, I think you should experiment with saying, "Hey there, mama," before you say the hook. So when you say a couple prayers for me, "Hey there, mama, can you tell him the man I need to be?" Just to pull back to that front, because that is a hook in that song, is you saying, "Hey there, mama," and it helps Bill, Bob, and Sue remember that's the name of the song. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Did you co-write that, or did you write it by yourself?
It's all me.
That's all you.
Damn.
Good
Okay.
job,
He
bro.
said, that's all me.
Let's go, dude.
All the
That's
songs
all
I have
me.
out are pretty much all me, except for I've got a couple co-writes that are out, but everything
Yeah.
else that I've released is pretty much all me.
And that song's out?
Not yet. That song's gonna be coming out within the next month. I released the EP not too long ago, and that song was special, and I just felt like it needed its own moment.
It's beautiful.
And I also didn't want to like throw it on a EP with me, you know.
I
singing
like that
about-
it goes somewhere. That
Yeah.
you there's a resolution to it, and you tied it all together with a really nice bow. If you hadn't written Litters yet, you should write Litters.
Litters.
True.
I need to throw that in there somewhere.
Yeah,
True.
you should.
And like I feel like a lot of times in Nashville, like when you know, people make you think you should be this type of country or you should be this type of country when it's like, no, you should just be exactly who you are. You should make jokes about, you know, the funeral you were just at where you were trying to count up all the litters. Like you should be that because that's relatable. You don't have to fall into this box or this box. You are your own box.
100%. Do you mind me asking about your brother? Tell us a little bit about him.
Yeah, he was an Army veteran. He was in Desert Storm. He had a stroke a few years ago. I think it was from the time he spent overseas, and he just was on a decline since then. And that's been my number one supporter. So it's like him, like just this kind of for him too. Just he would be loving to see. He gets to watch this with my dad now. So my dad didn't get to
I
see
think they'd be
this,
proud.
So that's what's up.
What's his name?
Scotty Rainey.
Scotty.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Hell yeah.
I mean, first of all, thank you, Scotty, for your service, man. And, I know he's watching right now. And thank you for your service. I don't think a lot of people talk about the families and what you guys have to go through being in the military. Were you in the military?
No.
Okay, well, you were by default
I am,
because,
yeah.
you know what I mean? All the stress and everything that he went through, I'm sure you had to endure. How are you? Are you okay?
I'm
are
good.
you doing okay?
The music's what keeps me going. I just keep myself busy with it. I don't stop.
It's only been a week.
We're all fucked up.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
It's fun being fucked up sometimes.
It's
Tell
only
me
been
about
a
it.
week. It's only been a week though, right?
Yeah. So tomorrow makes a week.
Oh my gosh, man. Well, first of all, thank you for doing this podcast,
Yeah.
doing this show. Thank you for coming out here and playing music. I think that's, like you said, that's what he would want, right?
That's exactly what he wanted. That was my number one supporter.
Wow. That's
You got a lot of
incredible.
songs in you, I can tell.
Yes, sir.
How long you been in Nashville?
I'm not.
What?
A month?
A month?
I'm not in Nashville.
Ooh.
I'm in
kidding.
Dalton. I ride up here. I hang out. I got a lot of friends up here. We got a couple mutual friends.
We do?
Yeah.
All the shit stirs.
Yeah.
You couch
Hey,
surf
we have
or what?
fun.
Who are mutual
Sometimes.
friends?
Sometimes.
You don't
Dalton
have
Dover?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
Dalton
know
Dover's a
that.
good buddy of mine.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
The
So you-
moment me and Dalton met, we were like, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you live in Georgia still?
Yeah, I'll drive up here, do a rider's round, go home.
Oh my gosh. Man.
Hey, you asked me how bad I want it.
That's
you
what it
don't
takes.
got You
Let's
ain't
go.
gotta ask me how bad I want it. You can see
Yeah.
how bad I want
There you
it.
go.
Yay.
I don't stop. I really
Well-
don't
Hell
stop.
yeah.
Come get it, bro.
Yeah, and Cassie nailed it. I know you were nervous, and I honestly, hearing your story and hearing what you're going through right now, I know you're obviously exhausted. And the fact that you're up here performing, playing, I need everybody in this bar to just give it up real quick.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, right.
It's unbelievable. You made the A-list, man. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
A lot of times you hear a song and it's like there's so much more, and that's why I love it, because there's so much more to that song than what you just heard. There's a story, it's who you are, and it's about your mom and all the shit you guys have been through. And so my only piece of advice, when you walk on a stage next time, I want you to have that confidence like you did when you told Cassie you wrote it by yourself. Have that confidence. I fucking wrote this song by myself. This song's about my mama. I'm a fucking star. My brother just passed away last week, and I'm here in fucking Nashville playing a show. That's the confidence I need from you, all right? All right,
yeah.
brother. Give it up for Cameron, everybody. Come on. God, unbelievable.
That was fun. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's hooky because I can still, hey there, mom.
Hey there, mom.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah,
does.
go, baby.
It has that it's something that sticks with you.
It's easy, yeah.
Honest.
For sure,
Yeah.
honest. And that was my to lead into it. That was my question for you as a publisher, man. What do you look for? Because I know everybody in this crowd, I'm sure, wants to. Maybe not everybody, but all the artists want to get a publishing deal, and anybody watching that's an artist wants to get a publishing deal. What do you look for when you're signing an artist or you're signing a songwriter? What do you look for in these songs?
Oh, it's a really, I don't know. It can be a complex question, but I guess I look for someone who is unafraid of being themselves and has something unique to say from their own perspective. I don't know. We like something unique to say that can also be relatable to a lot of people. Just have a unique perspective on their own experience in the world, and maybe saying it in a creative way that we haven't heard before. Like not putting on, not trying to emulate anybody else.
Would you say it's more of a feeling than a way you hear?
It's a lot of feeling, for sure. It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's actually really, I'm so glad you said that, because I feel like everybody feels that their songs are the best. Of course, why would you not? But you have to create music that other people feel that way too. And in order to create that music, I know Kassi and I can both attest to this, you have to be so vulnerable that it makes you uncomfortable. You have to come on the stage and do what Cameron just did and share the worst sides, the best side, not just the best sides, not just your social media bullshit. You have to show your worst sides. And as an artist, it's so fucking hard to do. And that's where I want to go with you, Kassi. Like, being an artist, showing that side on social media, in your music, how do you do it?
I just imagine that everybody wants the best for me, because I want the best for me. So I just imagine, like, say, you're posting on social media or you're speaking to the crowd. I'm just going to assume that everyone thinks I'm the shit as much as I think I'm the shit. So I'm just going to be honest. And also, like what I said when I was talking to him about the vulnerability, nervous thing is everyone's just human. None of us are better than the other one, so I might as well just full lean in. Because surely, no matter how big or small the crowd is, whatever I'm saying and whatever I've been through, I'm not special enough to have been the only person to have ever been through that, and someone else in the room has. And it is my job as a vessel of emotions and of music to give that to someone else.
I love that.
More on the artist thing too, and I'm gonna gas my wife up a little bit here, but
oh, you better,
because my bar is so high. I live with one of the greatest artists, in my opinion, of all time. And
Let's go.
And you know, if one of my least favorite sayings in this town, if somebody comes into my office and sits down and says, "I'm doing the artist thing," like, I'm immediately out.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a thing that you do, it's a thing that you are.
Yeah.
So you're either
Hold
an
on,
artist
hold
or you're
on,
not.
hold
That's
on.
the most
Say that
Nashville.
again.
Got the A-list.
Say
Yeah.
that. Play that music. Say that one more time
Cash
for the
my
people
check
in the
either.
back. Say that one more time for the people in the back, because that is my biggest pet peeve too.
Yeah, my least favorite saying in this town is I'm doing the artist thing.
The artist thing.
Because it's a pussy thing to say.
It is.
It's
You're already not all the way in.
It is a pussy thing to say. Just say you're scared then and go home.
it's not a thing. It's
not
a
a thing.
fucking job.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
a hard job.
Yeah.
And it's a blessing. It's a curse. It's all the above. And if you love it, then
Yeah.
you'll do it.
Yeah.
And if it's a thing, you won't.
Right. It's so deep, like, on a real note. It's fabulous, but it's also like a deep, dark pit of hell that you have to, like, fist fight
Let's
with
dive
every
in
day.
deeper.
And you still gotta want it at the bottom
No,
of that
that's
pit.
what I'm saying. That's why you got to say it with, like, your full chest, is to be like, no, I fight with it every day.
Cole Greenwald.
Cole Greenwald, come on up here.
Come on up, Cole.
So let's stay on this subject as Cole gets up here. So, yes, the artist thing. It is one of my favorite things that happen up here. We had Cooper Allen on, and he said the best thing ever. He said, everybody complains about social media, but we are so lucky to have social media to be able to post our music and have people connect with it overnight. It's a blessing. And if you complain about it, then you do not belong in this town, because unfortunately the way that this music thing is right now is you have to be a part of social media. You have to post. You have to. It's a part of it. It's not just the social media thing or the artist.
I know you got a different perspective.
Says the guy with 2 million followers. Says the guy with 2 million followers.
Okay.
No, just
but
joking.
but that was his side of it. It's a part of the job requirement now, is what he's saying. What do you think, though? Because I fucking have another thought too. It's a lot.
I hate it.
It sucks.
I hate it. I realize that I have to do it. I understand that we are lucky that we don't have to pay for billboards or go around and fucking staple papers to trees and light poles. Like, I get it. But also at the same time, when it gets to be the top of the priority list over making actual art and actually playing my voice as an instrument and actually like how to be on stage and how to talk in interviews, when it's takes priority over all of that shit in the eyes of people that press the green button, that's when I get mad. Because I'm like, you could have set me on a stool with all these other motherfuckers, and I could have sang, we all could have each sang a song, and you would see in that one line who to put your money behind, but you're too busy going, did she post a TikTok today? Sorry.
100%.
Sorry.
I think we all feel that way. It's like, it's so frustrating, and I think that's maybe why he said what he said, but do you feel like it's ever going to go back? Like, is there any opportunity for real, authentic, true artistry to come back?
Yes and no. Like, obviously, we're going to just have more screens. We're going to get more screens. We're going to have one implanted into our forehead, into our fingertips. We're all going to, like, scroll with our eyes after this. And, like, I understand that will never go away, and I think that music discovery from somebody in Iowa who's amazing that you would never know, that you get to see that on your phone, is fabulous. But I do think that we'll get to a point where I don't think crowds are stupid. I don't think listeners are stupid. If they don't automatically see that it is an authentic thing, then it's going to fall away. Like, in my opinion, social media numbers can only do so much until you go see someone live. Do they sound good live? Do their songs hit live? If they don't, that's going to fall away.
Totally. My only argument and hope in what you said is this. I hope that when you're looking on social media and you're scrolling and if you're a fan of country music or you're a fan of grunge or you're a fan of music in general, and you see that person that you get that feeling from, where you're like, man, I fuck with that. You're watching this podcast and you see somebody and you're like, man, I like that. I hope that you support them, right? I hope that you believe in them and tell your friends about them. And that's the only way that this all can make sense, is that we all, as consumers of music, because I'm a fan at the end of the day. That's why I wanted to do this podcast. I love music. As a consumer of music, we have to still support independent music. We have to still support music that is real and authentic and raw, and we have to tell our friends about it. That's the only way this all makes sense. If we buy into what ChatGPT tells us is the best, we're fucked. We're fucked.
True.
At the very least, like the video.
Yeah.
Just
Like the video.
I got one thought on this
the video.
too. I got one thought on this too, and I'll be quick. But I think it's two sides of the coin, because I see it from a business perspective, where there was a time where artists probably really wish they had more control over the marketing of their music. Right. And now they could have ultimate control over the marketing of their music. But on the other side of that coin, that's a lot to put on a creative person.
Yeah.
I mean, you're asking them to become more and more a part or a steward of their business. And I think it could hurt them mentally in a way that might hurt the creativity over time.
And guess who signs up for art class? not a business major.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of times artists are not business minded, and that is okay, but they, that's a whole nother subject. Artists are artists. True artists are true artists. And so if you see a true artist, you like them, support them, believe in them, tell them, leave a comment, say you love them, and maybe they'll keep going for one more day.
What do you think, Cole?
For one more hour.
I think.
Hey, Cole.
Hey,
What
how
up,
you
Cole?
doing?
How you
I
doing,
think,
baby?
What'd you say?
How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good, baby. How you doing? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, man.
You're good.
Oh, but man, I'm doing good. I think, I think there's so many things that are right in there. But what I think is, if you open a restaurant and you're a cook, you're an artist too. And if you don't tell anybody you open the restaurant, nobody's gonna come eat. So
Dead ass.
true.
Go on, Cole. Go on.
Let's
Let's go, dude.
Well, let's eat. Yeah.
let's eat.
Give it up for Cole Greenwald singing his song. Shit, what song are you singing?
It's called Alcoholic.
All
I
right.
wasn't supposed to say that, was I?
No, you can sing it.
No, you can say whatever you want, Cole.
Give it up for Cole Greenwald singing a song, Alcoholic.
Staggering home again, drunk about 2 a.m., hiding the condition I'm in. If I never saw your face, I probably wouldn't feel this way. Now I'm drowning all these feelings away. I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. Because lately, baby, I know that you hate me driving tipsy. They caught me pushing 60, throwing out the whiskey, wishing you missed me. They sent me down to rehab, I just caught a relapse, sipping on a weed, making you feel bad that I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. No, I'm an alcoholic. 12 steps in the plan, I almost see the end, but your name just got brought up again. Your memory was locked away, but with a single taste, you're making an appearance today. I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. Because lately, baby, I know that you hate me driving tipsy. They caught me pushing 60, throwing out the whiskey, wishing you missed me. They sent me down to rehab, I just caught a relapse, sipping on weed, making you feel bad that I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. No, I'm an alcoholic. Staggering home again, drunk about 2 a.m., hiding the condition I'm in. But I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. Because lately, baby, I know that you hate me driving tipsy. They got me pushing 60, throwing out the whiskey, wishing you missed me. They sent me down to rehab, I just caught a relapse, sipping on weed, making you feel bad that I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. No, I'm an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic.
Cole Greenwald, everybody. All right. Are you really an alcoholic?
No.
Hell yes.
I've felt that I might be on the path to that way at some points, and that's kind of how the song came to be.
Okay. Very
I
cool.
did like a week bender at Red Door, and then I was like, okay, if I keep going like this, we're gonna have a problem. I need to like lasso myself in and control myself.
Smart.
And then in college, I really kind of felt like I was on that path, and that's part of the reason I had to leave Lexington, Kentucky. So,
Oh, you went to UK?
yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. What'd y'all think?
Part of me wishes you would have started the song and said, "I'm Cole Greenwald and I'm an alcoholic."
Dead ass.
Hey, that's a good
All right,
idea.
Cole.
On that note though, that he said that, just like a note for everybody, when you get up, if you play guitar pulls in town or whatever you're playing for whoever, they will more than likely be more tuned into you if you say something that is a hook before you even start singing.
You do that.
Yeah,
You do that
It is.
big time.
It is a whether you want to call it this, it is a theatrical monologue before you start singing. I have a song called Crazy. And I do this whole thing that's like, hey, ladies, have you ever... And I make them scream at me, and if they don't scream loud enough, I tell them to take their top off and scream again. And I say, have you ever been on a date where the person you're on a date with starts talking about that one crazy girl, and you're thinking, you're saying, I cannot believe she acted like that, and you're thinking, I'm worse. And you do this whole monologue, and it pulls people in. So literally, even if you just said, hey, I'm Cole Greenwald, and I'm an alcoholic. Like he said, that would be fire, because it gives you a chance to shake off your nerves so you don't go just straight into playing. You just go, I've got something funny and here are my 2 feet on the ground when I say this shit, and you want to listen.
So in his defense,
you didn't seem nervous.
In every artist's defense, I actually tell every artist to not say anything. And here's why.
What the hell?
Here's why.
It's messed up.
Here's why. It is. Because he probably would have said, I'm an alcoholic. But he didn't. I'm going to say he would.
Say you were going to say that.
But I actually tell him not to on purpose, because I feel like writers' rounds, they do that, and they're not good at it. You're good at it. And they talk too much or say some bullshit. Right. I want to find out what's the real story behind this.
Right.
And we talked about that after. So in his defense, that's the reason why. But when he's playing rounds, 100%, that's a great tip.
And
I'm definitely going to steal that.
There's nothing worse than like, okay, let's say that like you wrote a song called like Heartbreak in a Hometown. If you go up there and you go, so one time I got my heart broke in my hometown, so this is Heartbreak in a Hometown.
Yeah,
and
that's
you're
what
like,
they do. And that's why I say that.
Do not explain the song. We don't need you to explain the song. We're going to hear the fucking song. Say something funny. Even if you don't have a story about how the song was written, fucking make one up.
Or hook them in.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
I think if I was missing anything from that song, it was a little bit of levity. There was no redemption. And if I missed something, I'm sorry. But like, even a bridge or lyrically, somewhere in there where, because I'm sure that song could work as is. You put it out, and I'm alcoholic. People are rocking and raging to it. But something with a little bit of levity in there to kind of make someone feel okay about it, or I don't know, that brings it to a different place. I thought it was really close.
Yeah, I could totally see that. I see what you're saying.
I also, when I'm tagging all the artists on the page today, I looked at your profile, and it said Timu Kowetzel.
I looked you up too. I saw that.
That's what it said.
That was funny.
That was a hate comment I got, so I just ran with it.
Is that what somebody said?
Yeah.
Hey, the haters can be smart.
I was gonna say, okay, so it says that you argue a lot in the TikTok comments. What's the worst thing somebody said about you?
Oh, I mean, I guess I don't know. They call me Chumley a lot. From Pawn Stars.
Chumley. That's fine.
It pisses me off.
I don't think you look like Chumley.
I don't either. I think my favorite thing that people said the other night I was here, actually, they were like, Chris Stapleton Jr. I'm like, that's better.
That's way better.
Yeah, you're like, and I'm going to tell my mommy you said that.
I will say this. So I know that we've both experienced this. A lot of, nice comments, a lot of mean comments. I heard one time, as humans, we just don't put the same amount of value on the love comments as we do the hate comments, right? Like when you're scrolling, oh, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. You suck. We're like, man, fuck you. Well, you don't say, man, you're awesome, man, you're awesome. You don't say, thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. You don't say that. You just read it, and then you say, fuck you to the person that said you suck. So put the same amount of value in the people that are giving you love as the people that are giving you hate, and then it won't feel as bad when they give you hate. And so that's my only thing for you and a lot of artists, because I know that's something that is hard, because our art is like a part of who we are. You know what I mean? So when somebody says you're fucking Kowetzel, Timu, whatever.
Go off on them, Cole. To be honest, fucking go off on them.
I always tell everybody thank you too.
There you go.
I make sure to balance. You got to balance it out. You can't be mad all the time.
I like when people screenshot somebody's profile picture and say, "This you."
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Some comedian said it that like Beethoven's Fifth Symphony has like 5,000 dislikes on YouTube. So like,
Yeah, literally.
the haters are just gonna come out.
Yeah,
It
haters
doesn't-
gonna
it
hate.
could,
If
you
somebody
know.
doesn't hate it, then nobody's gonna love it. Is what I think.
There you go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Tell us something about you that that nobody knows, man. What's something about you that's crazy?
And not that you're an alcoholic.
He said, I've actually never had a drink in my life.
Well, not a lot of people know this, but like I think I sent it to you in the email thing. One time I accidentally joined a militia.
How did you do that?
Accidentally.
So yeah,
Go
it was
on.
an accident. So like my friends, they were like I met in college when I was going in Western Kentucky, and they ended up, being a little too more into guns than I thought they were.
Okay.
But yeah, but
You stormed the Capitol, or
no,
what?
we didn't storm the Capitol. I
have a
didn't.
buffalo hat.
No, but
Jeez.
How are they doing
I think some of them might have ended up there, but they got out. They got off scot free.
Sounds like step
They're
one.
still
of
they're
getting
pretty
there.
cool people though.
Damn.
I was gonna say about the song though.
Yes.
I like that you bold face ass was like, I'm an alcoholic. Because like a lot of people, if you took that into the writer room, they'd be like, yeah, but how do we like twist that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I do like that you were like, I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. I do think the hook would be stronger because at the end you go, I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. I'm an alcoholic. You should drop the last I'm an alcoholic because if you that makes it like way more impactful.
like
Like
that.
I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. And then you're like, does that make sense? And then what he was
yeah.
talking about with levity and bringing it down, I think you should do a down chorus. Obviously, this is your business, but this is why I'm here. I think that you should do a down chorus, which means like softer, not as screamy. That says something like, that's more heartfelt, and it can be half the length of your regular chorus. Like, I'm an alcoholic, nothing else to call it. You ain't really calling. So like what like it's like the
Yeah,
heartbreak
that's-
part of the
that's another
song
way to do
where
it.
then when you go back in, the people who weren't sure if they were brave enough to rage with you on that hook, after they hear that 2 seconds of vulnerability and why you're an alcoholic and they think about why they are as well,
Right.
they'll go back into raging even harder when you go back to the I'm an alcoholic. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
like that a lot.
Cassi Ashton.
Songwriter
Come
stuff
on.
right there. That was
We're gonna do a
That's why I get
2026
paid the
version.
medium books.
Let's
the
go.
the medium books.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, dude, yeah, it was.
Killed it, bro.
Really
Yeah, you
catchy
did.
too.
It was super
Yeah.
catchy,
Thank
and I
you.
think that's a song like I do want to hear the production on it. You know what I'm saying?
It's out. You can go listen to
We
it.
can go listen
It's
to
the
it.
Timu
Yeah.
Coetzel, bro. What are you talking about?
That's exactly what it is.
It's gonna be rocking. Yeah, I do want to hear the production.
The cover.
I've done this once before. How about this? We're gonna half A-list it. Okay, because I want to listen to the production of a song. I think it's like it could be really cool.
Especially if there's a guitar hook that
what I'm
happens
saying.
after that. Nothing else to call it, bow, 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 and that's like present throughout the whole song. That's gonna make that hit
Because
even
speaking
harder.
of Coetzel, it makes me think a little bit of Drunk Driving again, and it's like, is there any redemption in that? Probably not. It's
Definitely.
probably just
There doesn't
all the
have
way
to
there.
be.
Inspiration
Yeah,
was from that.
You
yeah.
know, so again, it's all just opinions. You know, I think you want to reach a broader audience.
And I like
have
your
more
bolo
people
tie.
singing
Thank you.
along. You know, consider some of her notes or the levity thing. But yeah, I don't know. Catchy tune.
Thank you. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah! Everybody, give it up for Cole Greenwater.
Thank y'all.
Come on.
Let's go, dude.
Oh, woo!
Yeah.
Also, I like your glasses, Cole.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I got them because they look like my granddad's glasses.
Nice.
Hell yeah, brother.
I don't know why.
Let's get the next name.
My
out of here.
granddad's glasses. Song title.
Granddad's
Come on.
glasses.
No, I just made it up. Browning Snyder.
Coming up, Browning.
Bro, that's a cool name. Is that your real name? Your parents really love you. That's cool. My
Okay.
name's Cassie, and it's spelled with a K because my dad can't spell.
I'm
I-
low key. I'm gonna text you when I'm editing this. What you just sang, Granddad's glasses.
Oh.
Can we write that?
My granddad's glasses broke on the right side, but he's
Riccadini.
not looking straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, give
I
me
was in
some
the
words.
room. You heard
Give me
it.
some words. I'll write your song right now.
That's sick. That's sick. All right.
I want my 10 cents.
Yeah.
You got it, baby.
Thanks, guys.
That's really your name, Browning? Wow, that's fucked
That's cool.
up.
Amy.
Wow, he was conceived in a tanning bed.
Wow.
I'm going tomorrow, baby.
Yeah.
Bring back tanning beds and cigarettes. I did see a TikTok the other day that was like, bring back tanning beds and cigarettes. I'm tired of this shit. And I was
That's
like,
so
I'm
good.
halfway there. I'm halfway there.
There's like a certain type of woman we don't have anymore because cigarettes
No.
and tanning beds are
No,
bad
I'm
now.
getting
Yeah.
there. That's
It's like
all I want
my
to be when I
aunts,
grow up.
basically. Yeah.
I got the wedge flip flop, so I'm halfway
Let's
there.
go. Let's go.
So, kind of goes into my next question for you. You make all your own clothing, is that correct?
Yeah, my stage clothes, yeah.
Wow. So, okay, I don't want to ask a base guy's question. I'm sure Reddy
fine.
asked you. I want to ask you, what advice do you have for an artist about your image, about your appearance on stage? Because I feel like it's such an important piece of the artistry. How do you, when you're creating these pieces, what do you think about, and what advice do you have to them when they're thinking about their stage presence and who they are on stage?
Obviously, for girls, it's different than boys because boys can get away with, a hat and a necklace, and that's pretty much it. And then they get hits, and that's
Brandon's like,
a hat and a necklace and jeans and boots, and there they are. 10 number ones later, they're still wearing the same hat and necklace and jeans and boots. As a girl, I think, a lot of stages are above people, so you gotta wait. You gotta watch out what you're doing. But you can't. I be kicking and shit, so I have to wear pants. Like I can't be wearing shorts and the skirts. But I think from like an image perspective, you just have to be yourself. Like I see so many people that are just like copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Like you're a blonde girl with denim rhinestone fringe on, and your hair is curled the exact same way, and how the hell is Bill, Bob, and Sue going to recognize you from this blonde girl with the diamond fringe, this blonde girl with the diamond fringe? Does that make sense? So, like, for me, I wear a lot of low-rise leather pants that I make, and, like, my dad's old Harley-Davidson T-shirts, because my dad rides Harleys and I ride Harleys, and this is, like, who I am as a person. Because your outfit is going to speak for you before you even get the chance to. So the people that are like you have to see automatically what it is. But I also think at the same time, you should not try to be something that you're not. You should figure out exactly who you are. You should be your main topic of study and then just lean in.
Your main character. Mm-hmm. I love that. And I don't think a lot of artists think like you. I've seen a lot of artists come up on the stage and they're so amazingly talented. And I'm like, holy shit, like you could be the next big thing. But they're just missing that little thing, that little whatever it is, like what separates them. And so I'm glad you said that because it's like it does have to be authentic to you. It has to be who you are. And you're right. For guys, it is hard. It's like, I don't know. Shit. I have no idea. I have no idea what the answer is to any of it. Just be real. Be, true to yourself. Don't be a Morgan Walmart. Yeah, that's my biggest advice. And that, have fun.
And don't let your prizes fall out.
Your what?
your
Prizes.
Your prizes.
What's
your
your
goodies.
prizes?
Your goodies. Don't let your
As a
goodies
guy?
fall out on stage. I mean, whatever.
female.
Oh,
Whatever.
I was about to say that.
I don't want your goodies to fall out
prizes
either.
ain't going anywhere,
Okay,
trust
well,
me.
That's good. You don't know. Like if like a
Ain't
guy,
nobody got anything
like
to
guys
worry
have like
about.
some holes in their jeans a little too close to their pockets, and you're like, wait a minute.
Maybe especially as a guy. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, dead ass. He's like, hello. He's like,
You'll
I
get
got
arrested.
prizes.
You'll
What
get
about
arrested.
you?
Shit,
Good point.
prizes. I've never heard
They will
of
take
that.
you to jail for that.
Travis is like, yeah, prizes.
If they're ugly, they'll take you to jail.
It's a
If they're
new
not,
joke,
they'll
you
just
bitch.
put it on
It's a
YouTube.
True.
Jeez. All right, well, give it up for Mr. Browning Snyder singing his song, Who's She Calling Daddy?
I saw Tennessee Tech, I'm walking through the front door. She was hotter than Texas on July the 4th. She was hanging on the arm of some long-eared hippie. So give it some time and she'll be coming home with me. Couple stiff drinks and I'll be feeling just right. We'll see who she's calling daddy by the end of the night. Who's she calling daddy? Oh, where's she going home? Who gets her smoking hotter than an old it's a matter of fact. When I get to singing, she'll forget how to act. You can sue me if I'm wrong, but I'll tell you that I'm right. We'll see who she's calling daddy by the end of the night. I wanna meet this boy, declared her dear old dad. So we piled up in my truck so I could meet her old man. Well, things took a turn when she said, Daddy, pass the pepper. I went to grab the shaker, but her pops was quicker. I was thinking to myself, wait till we get out of sight. We'll see who she's calling daddy by the end of the night. Who's she calling daddy? Oh, where's she going home? Who gets her smoking hotter than an old wood stove? I ain't bragging, I'm just saying it's a matter of fact. When I get to singing, she'll forget how to act. You can sue me if I'm wrong, but I'll tell you that I'm right. We'll see who she's calling daddy by the end of the night. Y'all listen to this part. Well, I took my little darling to a Friday night show. She was tickled pink and we were sitting first row. He was a smooth singing, fast playing son of a gun. We went to grab a picture once the show was done. What he said to me made me mad enough to fight. We'll see who she's calling daddy by the end of the night. Who's she calling daddy? Oh, where's she going home? Who gets her smoking hotter than it always stove? Well, it didn't take long for her to show me how. I was just the next horse on the merry-go-round. You can do me if I'm wrong, but I'll tell you that I'm right. We'll see who she's calling daddy by the end of the night. All right, thank y'all.
Easy, bro. My wife's up here, dude.
Damn.
Bro.
Browning Snyder.
That was awesome, brother. That was awesome.
So what's that about? No, I'm just kidding.
The funny thing is, when you hear the song, you hear the chorus, you think it's about me, but it's kind of more about the girl, like at the end. Because it's like, she's just kind of going around to the next band or whatever. Whoever's up on stage, she's like, oh, I like this guy now because he's the...
Yeah,
the
nobody...
cool
How tall are you?
6'3".
Yeah, nobody's going to look at you and hear that and think it's about the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and
for
honestly,
For
my
real.
my only advice was kind of that last part where you're like, listen. I liked the more cocky version of it. In that last part where you were like, oh, then it's more about the girl and what you just said. I was like, shit. I liked the cockiness. I liked that. It reminded me of Toby Keith, you know.
Yeah.
Man, that's the best compliment you could ever give me.
It reminded me of like, who's your daddy?
Yeah.
You know, but it was. Toby had a confidence, man. He was the man. He was the masculine man in the room. If he walked in the room, he had the biggest dick. And you have to have that.
Austin would know.
Well, yeah. Jesus Christ. You have to have that, though. And once you said what you just said, I was like, fuck. Your dick got a little smaller. Keep that. Keep that confidence, man. Keep that confidence because it I'm telling you, that song was really, really good, and it made us all laugh up here, and we loved it. But it's got to be you she's calling you daddy.
Ooh.
I'm gonna respectfully disagree.
Okay.
I thought it was a good curve.
Thank
I
you.
thought.
What, the dick had a good curve or
No,
the song?
yeah, no pun intended. You took us to the left there a little bit.
Look at who's
and,
talking about dicks up here.
All three of us have said dick, and if we took a tally, it'd be you in first. Him in second. I only said it twice.
Yeah. I got the
Anyway.
tally right.
I think my man got swagger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
And
Thank
what
you.
I was gonna say is a lot of times as a new artist, right, right before you sign your deal or after you sign your deal, you got to do radio rounds like a mother. And like obviously, whether that would be a single or not, you're playing other songs, you're playing loud bars. Like if you play Spotify House at CMA Fest. Those people have been in there drunk since 2. They don't give a shit. Like, you can't play a heartbreak ballad. They don't care about your story. They don't care how you got your heart broke. And they're not going to hear any lyrics besides, we'll see who she's calling daddy by the end of the night, and they will scream. Do you know what I'm saying? So you always need one of those in your pocket that when all the woo girls won't shut the fuck up in the front, you're like, okay, well, you'll at least, hear this line and scream. And it like really takes confidence to be able to do that, and I think you did great.
But can you bridge the gap? Can you tie it back in? Can you still be the daddy?
Mm-hmm.
And she can still be doing her thing or whatever, but it's like I'm still a daddy too. You're kind of there. You're pretty close. Like I see what you're saying too.
That's what I was like.
Be the biggest daddy.
It was funny.
Once you said what you said, the song was great. But once you said what you said, I wish you didn't say it because that's what got me.
You're right.
I was like, no, don't say that.
But just I'm still a daddy.
Be like, no, man. Yeah, I'm still the daddy. Yeah,
that's
what I was
end?
saying.
What's that?
How does it end? Is the last course any different than the rest of the courses?
The only thing that changes is it didn't take long for her to show me how. I was just the next horse on her merry-go-round.
Right. It's an opportunity to tweak it and still be the daddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe you move on.
I'm back on your team a little bit.
All right.
Because I think you can still tell that story, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good twist to it, but come back and be the top dog.
Listen, man.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I agree. As a girl, I agree.
You don't have to. This pussy masculine pussy shit is gone, dude. We're out of the 2020 bullshit, man.
Right.
We can be masculine men.
Girls like.
Can we be masculine men again?
I mean, fuck, I'm masculine. I'm a girl.
I'm just asking. I don't
girls
fucking know.
like, right? Especially country. I think that's why there's a lot of girls coming and becoming fans of country right now because they're seeing country men be like. They're all looking at Riley Green. They're looking at Riley Green and they're like, oh, he got big hands. Do you know what I'm saying?
Steroids.
Like, he got big hands. He could pick me up. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I don't
gotcha.
think that there's anything egotistical in a song about you being like, we'll see who she's calling daddy. Because then all the girls will be like, if she don't, I will.
For sure. And
Oh,
take
you did a good
steroids. For sure.
Give this man an A club thing.
A-list.
Yeah.
Made the A-list.
Thank you.
Made the A-list.
Thank you.
Welcome to the A Club. It just started tonight.
I'm sorry. We kind of,
I haven't
tell us.
seen this many A things be given
it
out.
hasn't happened. It hasn't
You guys
happened.
came out swinging.
Yeah, you guys
Tell
are
us,
killing it.
all right, tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from? Tell us your story, man, in a quick sense.
Yeah, well, the reason I said that, that's the biggest compliment you could say is that it made you think of Toby Keith. I'm from Oklahoma, so.
Let's go.
All right, come on.
Some good country out of Oklahoma. Some
right.
good country singers.
Yep.
Garth Brooks. Miranda's from there, I believe.
Blake's there too, right?
Is Miranda from Texas?
Miranda's from Texas.
She's
Blake
from
is
Texas.
from Oklahoma.
Blake is from Oklahoma.
Carrie
Garth
Underwood.
Brooks.
Reba's from
Carrie
Oklahoma.
Underwood.
Carrie Underwood,
Reba.
Vince
Vince
Gill.
Gill. God. Unbelievable
The
talent.
Oklahoma City Thunder. Sorry. They're also from there.
2025
in the
NBA
future.
Yeah,
champion.
2025, yeah.
So
Come
what
on.
else? What did you say?
He said Browning Snyder, the future one.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the
See,
swag.
that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
I was also going to say that. You're going to get bullshit questions. You're going to take meetings. You're going to do blah, blah, blah. You're going to get blah, blah, blah. The number one thing you're going to be asked is, who do you sound like? You look them dead ass in their ugly face and you say, me, bitch.
Let's go.
Listen.
Damn. Let's go. No, hell yeah, dude. I can tell. I mean this in the best way. How long you been here?
1 month.
Damn.
Okay.
Today's my first month. Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
So
Happy month anniversary.
So I can tell you were raised from a good family.
Yes, sir.
You got a good mom and dad and some good brothers and sisters.
What's that like?
Come from a good family. No, I can just tell. I can look at him. He comes from a good family, and I mean this in the best way. You need that edge. This song is that edge for you. You're a good guy, but you moved to Nashville. I bet your whole family's still back in Oklahoma, right?
Yep.
You're probably the black sheep that's like, I'm going to Nashville. So be that black sheep, be that badass, get that edge, right? I'm not saying be a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying have that edge, have that confidence. That what you just said, I know you said it, but say it with your chest, mean it.
All right.
Right? Browning Snyder's from Oklahoma, and he's the next big thing.
That's
you gotta
right.
believe it. I think so.
Snyder!
Yeah. I think I think your country music that you're singing right now is right now. It's
Oh, dude.
It's big time.
Yeah, I love
I know
it.
you've been
I'm
here for a
fan.
month,
Thank you.
but I think
Yeah.
it's right now. You got to put. Is that song out?
No, I just got done writing it not too long ago.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's go.
You
Where,
write it by yourself? You write it with
Yes,
somebody?
sir, I wrote it by myself.
Let's go.
do you
Great
tag
job.
them? Do you tag them? Their socials on the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So put that song out as fast as you can. Any money you have, put it out. It's
Okay.
got to come out. That's going to be a
Will
big
do.
song.
As the
thank you.
label guy, have you put it on TikTok?
Yeah, there you go.
I haven't
Okay,
put it on
well.
TikTok yet.
You have it?
You have to.
Shit.
You're sitting on a heater, my guy.
Can we? I need
Tweak
to take.
that last chorus. And
Tweak
you're
the
sitting
last
on
chorus.
a fucking heater.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
100%.
Change the whole course. Yeah.
Can we, for 30 seconds, talk about any marketing ideas for this song?
I was gonna ask if you thought about what your fan club should be yet, because I feel like we got a lot of opportunity here.
Okay. I have an
Brownies?
idea.
Call him
I have
daddy.
an idea. Listen.
Call
listen.
him daddy. Get
I have an
Alex
idea.
Cooper. Pay her a lot of money. Sorry.
I have an idea, and this seems real corny. Okay? This seems real corny, but you got to work with what you got. Okay? I wear belly shirts on stage for a reason. And
Tell him to wear a
so
belly shirt.
girls in college. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, yeah,
God.
same. Okay, yeah, me too. Girls in college, it was a trend on TikTok for a while that they would put a marker on their door frame where 6 foot was. So when guys came in the door to pick them up on a date, they would see where he was
fuck.
against the door marker. I think you should take a TikTok video against, and I'm sorry to be so shallow, but girls are shallow on
Gonna
TikTok.
work.
Stand against, 6 foot, or stand next to a girl who's short and she just says 5'3", and you sing, "We'll see you calling daddy by the end of the night." That's all you have to do.
And guess what his album cover is? Guess what his artwork is?
I'm scared.
It's a 6 foot, and right above it, it's 6'3", and it says Browning Snyder. Who she
I'm
calling
just
daddy.
saying. I
That's
know.
fucking
I know
great.
it's a shallow thing.
Genius.
They'll get to know you later, but Yeah, dead
Oh, there you go. I like that, bro.
Calling daddy. And girls love when guys lean against door frames.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this your friend?
Deadass.
You know
No,
this
he's
guy?
just here. He's
okay,
just,
okay.
Yeah,
Lean against a door frame with the marker.
Maybe pretend
The
your
height marker
Pretend
and-
your neck hurts. That's a
We'll see,
classic.
she's calling daddy by the end
You know
of the
this
night.
move.
Just
Brett
lean.
Eldridge is especially.
Lean
Where
a
do
little
you? What
bit.
part of town do you live in?
I live over by Vanderbilt.
Are you enjoying Nashville so far?
Yeah, I love it.
You got a
so far,
girlfriend?
yeah. Nope.
No.
Nope.
That's right, buddy.
Keep it that way.
Yeah. You got a lot of girlfriends, is what you got to say. Tell your parents.
No. He's
Just kidding. He's a good guy. He
yeah,
comes
he's
from a
like,
good.
nah, baby,
No,
I'm
yeah.
doing the music, and they're like,
Not doing the music thing.
I'm married
yeah,
to the game.
I'm doing music.
yeah.
I'm an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah, I'm an artist.
Don't say you're doing the artist thing.
You've been here for a month. Anything you hate about Nashville?
Oh man, some of my pet peeves from being from Oklahoma is just when I know like you are not a cowboy or a plowboy and you're wearing like all the cowboy plowboy stuff. You think you look like it, but you don't.
Here?
Are you
no
that
way.
yourself?
You are?
You come
Are
from that?
you?
I'm not a cowboy. That's why I don't have a cowboy hat. on.
Right.
But I am country.
Fair point.
Yeah,
I'm
I
country.
understand. Yeah.
But
There's a difference.
there's a big difference. So
See, you gotta be able to answer questions like that.
Yeah.
Well done. Come on. Give it
got a
up.
bright
Give it up
future.
for Browning,
You got a bright
everybody.
future.
Wow.
I'm excited. Nice to meet you, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have you back on. I want to have him back on. I feel like there's more we got to talk about. It's a great song. It's a great song. Wow. All right, let's get the next name out. It's already hooked. It's stuck in our heads.
Great job. Beck and Call?
Beck and Call.
Oh, come on. I get it. I got it while I was reading it. Come on.
All right, Beck and Call. Come on
That's
up here.
that's a cool band name.
Hell
Pretty
yeah.
strong.
So, Kassi,
Yes.
you signed a record deal
Yes.
with UMG, which is now something.
MCA.
MCA.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tell us about my first question, and it's a two-part question. My
Right.
first question is, what do you think made you stand out, and why did you get a record deal?
Okay.
Not why. How did you get a record deal?
How I got a
That's a
record
better
deal.
question.
Okay, so I have a record deal with MCA, which was UMG. I have a joint record deal with MCA Nashville and Interscope LA. So I have a joint deal. I was one of the first ones in town to have both. It's like dual 50-50. I got a record deal because I went to Belmont University here in Nashville, Tennessee. Yes. Yeah. Hello. And they have a big showcase every year. There's a country one, a rock, pop one, a Christian one, and something else. I don't remember. Anyway, I won the country one, and then the winner from the 4 genres does the best of the best. And, like, a lot of the music industry comes to the best of the best showcase. And there's no, like, contractual, like, oh, if you win, you get a... It ain't like that at all. It's just, did you network with these people that were on the judging panel or whatever? And so I did best of the best, ended up with a bunch of publishing deal offers, because that's how it works in Nashville. I'm sure you guys know you have to get a publishing deal first. They give a shit if you can write. If you cannot write, you are not getting a record deal. Like, maybe it's different if you blow up on TikTok now, but you have to be able to write.
Right, that was my
They are not interested if you are not a songwriter. So I got a publishing deal. I got a bunch of offers. I picked one, and then Nashville, it might feel like it's really hard to get into that circle, but once you get into the circle, if one person wants you, everybody wants you. Mm-hmm. So I spent a year. The very first label I met with, I think might have been a Warner, and then it just kind of spread, and then I was getting pop deal offers too, and it was just going around the country for like a year trying to pick who would actually believe in me, who gave me better deal points. And I feel like I found a loophole. Like, I didn't have to go play a lot of rounds. I just kind of got lucky with the whole Belmont showcase, meeting the right people and asking the right questions thing. But, baby, that was a decade ago, so how much of a loophole can it be?
No, that's awesome. I mean, every artist's dream is to get a record deal, you know, and I think you're a part of such a crazy, like, Nobody gets a record deal. I hope you know that. Like, it's such an honor and such an awesome thing. So my next question is, you sign the record deal, right?
Yeah.
What do you do that night?
Do you remember?
Were we dating that?
Yeah.
When you signed it?
Yeah.
Okay, if you weren't, you don't have to say.
We
what
were.
Did we do?
I don't know. But I'm messed up in the head where, like, if something really great happens to me, I like
Did you
get
party?
depressed. No.
No?
No.
Well, she
I
got
go
to
into
work.
like a
It was
depression.
just straight to work.
I'm telling you, that's what she does. It's
No,
like
no.
it's hard.
I'm not a
Not to
celebration
put you on blast, but
person.
it's hard to celebrate the big things.
Yeah,
like
no, I don't.
any accomplishment feels like a check. Like,
Yeah.
okay, done. Now
Well,
we got to get the next thing.
I accomplished it, but that's because I was supposed to.
Right.
I
there
was
it is.
supposed to do
Yeah,
that
of
thing.
course.
I was supposed to be the best.
Better
so
said.
then I was, and then that's all it is. And I just keep going.
That's awesome.
Which is not great. My therapist doesn't like it.
Are
but-
there there any like parties? Like, does the label you don't like have like a signing party or anything?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've never received so many of those huge like gallon of Jack Daniel's bottles ever in my life, or Dom Perignon, like just bottles and bottles and cases of Dom Perignon, because they court you.
Still have them, I think.
They court you, so they like send you all this stuff, and they take you to all these expensive restaurants, and you're like, yes, but I want you to get less percentage on merch. I don't give a shit about this dinner. I want better deal points.
Yeah,
you're like at
smart.
the dinner. You're like, so anyway,
That's crazy.
you want me for 5 album cycles? I want you to only get 3. So fuck this steak.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
is on
good
the
for
paper?
You. Good
Smart.
for you.
Sorry.
That's awesome.
No, that's the best advice.
It's very true. And I think a lot of times, a lot of people are, you know, it's the shiny, bright lights, and you just sign there. I used to work at the Palm, which is where a lot of record deals were signed. So I saw it happen before my eyes.
I always tell people, I think, you know, through movies or gossip or whatever, I always think people think that signing a record deal is the finish line, and it's not. You've like barely registered for the race.
Say it again.
That is not the finish line. You have your friend convinced you to sign up for the race. You haven't bought the shoes yet. You haven't started actually training yet. You've been running around your house in your neighborhood, but that ain't the real shit. You have just signed up for the race. So I think it's amazing to celebrate, and it's big, but it's also like, hey, they signed you and they put a lot of money behind you. You better show them why.
That's awesome. All right. Well, I got one more question about that, but we'll wait till after. Everybody give it up for Beck and Call singing their song, Pictures to Burn.
about you loving her. Did I even cross your mind? When you made your move, now you can't uncross that line. Well, it's too late to say you're sorry. Baby, what's done is done. Now you've got her and I've got your pictures to burn.
Grind my teeth when I think about how you played me. For 3 long years I was your fool. Never thought you'd ever be this cruel. Well, it's too late to say you're sorry. Baby, what's done is done. Now you've got him and I've got your pictures to burn.
I'm setting fire to everything you meant to me. And as I watch the flames, I'm finally breaking free.
Don't you come crawling back, don't try to change my mind. I've wasted years on you, now you're not worth my time. Well, it's too late to say you're sorry. Baby, what's done is done.
Now you've got her.
Now you've got him, and I've got your pictures
to burn.
Let's go.
Wow.
Well,
Beck and Call.
I know you want to say something.
That's a fabulous name, by the way. And your voices sound really, really good together. Have you ever, what's your name? Chris. And what's your name?
Sorry, I can't see you guys. My name's Becca.
Becca?
Yes.
Becca and Chris. Oh, Beck and Call. That's beautiful. I thought that was gorgeous. I thought your cello playing was so beautiful. I loved the instrumentation that you guys choose to do. It like took up the perfect amount of space, in my opinion, without being too much. I feel like sometimes people abuse instruments and just take up too much space. And there's really, really a lot of beauty in silence between notes. I think that people don't give enough credit to. Have you ever listened to Paolo Nutini? Yeah, hell yeah, your voice reminds me of him. I was going to say on a song front, I have a lot of great things. Okay, the ooh, there's a note after that that's down. I would check. I can't remember the song, but there's a song that goes ooh, and copyright is 6 notes in a row. So I would just check. Like if that's out or whatever, they're not going to come calling. But in the songwriter room, we have to go, oh God, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many notes in a row did we? So I would just check on that piece. Because as soon as you sang it, I was like, oh shit, that's something else.
It's already out, so
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah,
we
you're
won't get in
good. You're good.
I actually thought of this song.
Wait, what is it?
It's Colby Calais.
Yes.
Oh.
The one with Jason Mraz.
There it is.
Edit this part out.
Just kidding. No, it's not.
We've played this song so many times, and no one has ever
They ain't got the
told us
brain on them.
that.
Unfortunately, that song's really old now.
Yeah,
Which
it
means
is.
we're really
It's old. It's
but
old.
yeah.
It was like in the days of LimeWire, so you can just be like, it's lost on like somebody's
These Zoomers don't
hard
know.
drive. Yeah.
Do you both play a lot of shows together? I mean, you seem very tight, very thoughtful
Thank
in
doing it for
your
about a year now.
approach.
Yeah, we actually got started playing together. We got kind of thrown in to do music together at our church on Sundays. So we got super used to singing together all the time and then started writing together a couple years ago. So.
It's beautiful.
That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, I thought it was beautiful. I think it's going to be one of those songs where I don't know if it'll fully translate to YouTube or to people listening on the podcast, but I feel like you kind of had to be here to feel it. Like it was just you guys just have something about you. There's just a presence you bring to the stage and your vocals together. It was just so magical. I felt like I really dug it. And it's you can tell you're pros. You've just done it a lot. You've played a lot of shows. You put in the hours. So are you guys together, or are you just in a band together?
We're married, just not to each other.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
There we go. There's the answer.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Are
yeah.
your spouses here tonight, or?
No,
They're
they're in bed. Right
Oh, okay.
Together.
Oh my
Just kidding. Just kidding.
That sounds like
kidding.
a crazy movie.
Civil Wars Part 2.
You know, it's the first thing that
No,
came
you'll
to
do
mind.
it better.
You'll
do it
probably get a
better.
lot of Civil Wars comparisons,
Yeah, for sure.
for better or worse.
We do get a lot of
For
Yeah.
better, the Civil War's rock.
They can't be the
They
only
do
people who
rock.
have pretty harmony and a minor key. It's not fair. It's,
But like you both can actually play your instruments, and you can play your instruments, and like I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
and you can play your instruments, and both of your vocals are instruments as well.
Yeah,
there
that's what
were
I'm saying.
4 instruments on this stage. Like it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
so unbelievable the talent you guys have. It's really special.
Is there a setup beyond this, or is this the main setup
So
instrumentally?
Well, pretty much it's just us two. I have a porch kick that I'll use on some of our more upbeat songs.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
We've played a few large band shows where we had a band where it kind of, like what you were saying about CMA Fest, we played that and you kind of needed a band because
Yeah.
it's
You add
exactly
like a upright.
Yeah,
we,
well,
we
just
didn't
had,
have upright. We had drums, bass, and electric.
Hmm.
But
Oh, yeah.
it filled it out a lot.
because it was noisy, like
But
you said.
also,
Yeah.
but also, think of. I think Sierra Farrell is like a perfect example right now. She does her shit, and it is not like, oh, she tried to fill this rowdy bar thing or she did this thing. She's doing her own thing, and people are just so like ready to be refreshed with something that they haven't heard 1,000 times. So I don't think that you should take this and blend it into what everybody else is doing as far as like a bigger setup. I think you
Right.
should take this and go, what makes the most sense of this? And if it takes longer for people to get, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
yeah.
For sure. What do you guys do music full time, or what's kind of your day to day?
Yeah.
Nice.
I
On the
feel
road
like-
every weekend?
We've been playing around town a lot, especially over the past year. I mean, we both do music full time, and like most people in Nashville, that looks like a lot of different things that add up to
Yeah.
a job. So I toured full time for about 6 years, and now I primarily do the session thing, and then we do the music at our church. and
What'd
we
you
play
tour
gigs.
doing? Sorry to interrupt.
Mostly cello, BGVs, a little bit of utility, but I hopped around a lot. I did a lot of different tours with a lot of different artists.
That's
so,
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Where are you from?
Houston, Texas.
That's a complicated question for me. I've been here for 15 years, but before that, I moved around like crazy. I lived in 6 states and kind of hopped around every few years for my dad's job.
So here.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
here.
You guys have any kids?
No, not yet.
No kids?
Well, 4-legged ones.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
yes.
There you go.
We both
Same.
are dog people.
Fur babies.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm gonna A-list that song.
Yeah. Why?
It's just
I really thought we would be handing none of those out, but everyone's
really
killing
good.
it today.
It's really good. It's a really good song. It's a really good song. So,
that. Thank
guys, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. And
Fantastic.
yeah, really good. I was supposed to say, I always forget, there's a bucket right there at that table. If you're in the crowd tonight and you want to put your name in the bucket, Mikey's going to hold it up. You can put your name in the bucket, and we'll draw your name out. I don't know if there's any name. Are there any names in there, Mikey? There's one? All right, we got some names in there.
Come
Cool,
on.
cool. All right, well, we got a name in a bucket, so we'll see what happens. At some point, my dream is to, like Kill Tony, where he has like 300 names in the bucket. That's my dream, is to have people show up, they come to the bar, they put their name in the bucket, hope they get their name called, and
Hell yeah.
It's random.
Yeah.
It's random. It's going to happen.
Build it, they will come.
It's going to happen.
Deadass, yeah.
It's totally going to happen. All right, well, let me bring somebody very special up. She is our newest regular of the show. She was on last week and blew the roof off the place. A regular is somebody that just is above and beyond, like the best of the best. It's like the golden ticket, right? But I think we might have like 8 regulars on the show. We've had over 200 performers. But her name's Raya, and she was a bucket poll last week. She put her name in the bucket, and she's the first female to ever be a regular on the show.
Come on.
I'm excited. So, Raya, come on up here.
Come on up, Raya.
What's it like being married to an artist?
I think it's awesome. You
get the weekends
like
alone.
in all of the ways you're probably not thinking about. We our lifestyles complement each other so well.
Yeah.
We're very what's the term we talk about all the time? We're at parallel play.
Yeah.
Where like we like doing our own things in the same room together, or at least in the same house. Yeah. And so when she's on the road, I get to focus on my business and my career and doing those things. And then when she comes back, the time is very thoughtful and very sweet, and we get to we make the most of it. And I don't know, I really enjoy it.
I also think, I have a couple things to say about that. One, being married to someone who's also in the music industry that I'm in, right? So like the music industry is like high school, but with money, right? It's just high school, but with money. Same drama, same everything. Having someone who already knows what's going on and who I'm talking about, and I don't have to explain the process. I don't have to explain someone's reputation. I don't have to explain anything, and he just knows. And then we don't have to talk about it if we don't want to. I don't have to come home and go, hey, this is how the ACM works. This is what block voting is. This is what blah, 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 blah. He just gets it, which is amazing. And also I would say the other thing is he gets that question a lot of like, people will see me on stage in like some low-rise snakeskin pants and a belly shirt, and I'm like wild and I'm moving my hips, and they're like, oh, what does your husband think? And I'm like, my husband is right there going, you better fucking show him what you got. You better fucking show him what you got.
right.
You bring the money home.
Hell yeah.
And we're both like extremely independent people, like what he was saying. So it kind of works that I'm on the road half the week, because then he can just like do his thing and I'm doing my thing, and then we come together.
And the reason I asked that question is because, I know you get that. Like, oh, what does your husband think of this?
Oh,
and,
yeah.
My wife has gotten that, oh, what does your wife think of this? Or what? But it's like, you have to have somebody that supports you for what your dream is. They have to have the same dream in you that you have in yourself. Like, we had this dream when we were little kids.
Right.
Like, all I've ever wanted to do is be an artist. All I've ever wanted to do is sing. I'm sure it's the same for you, right?
Yeah.
Like, you didn't grow up wanting to be anything else other than be on stage and performing. And so when you choose a partner, when you choose somebody, if they're going to diminish that or tell you that your dream is not worthy, they're not the right person.
Or what's your plan B?
Man.
Or if this doesn't work out, do this.
They're just not the right person.
And for me, it goes so far beyond belief. Like, I feel so confident in saying this when it comes to Kassi and her music and her artistry and her career. It's like a knowing. It's really bizarre. It's kind of like I'm just there to help when maybe she's had a rough day or whatever, because it's not like it just goes so far beyond belief. I can't even explain.
For sure. Yeah, but you guys, man, it's so cool to see it. You guys are you have to believe in your partner, and you have to believe in them. And what you said earlier, man, it's like, she's the best artist I've ever seen in my life. And at the end of the day, that's what you have to have as a partner. You have to have that person that's going to build you up, because I'll be honest, and I know I'm sure you feel the same way, 9 times out of 10 we feel like pieces of shit.
Oh yeah.
So
there are 7 days in the week,
I'm gonna
and it's
thank
7.
You, and I'm going to thank my wife, and I'm going to thank all those people, all those supporters of our dreams. Thank you guys for believing in us, because we need you. We need you. Miss Raya, how are you?
Hey, Raya.
Fabulous.
Good to
Hi,
see
guys.
you back.
Thank
Good to
you.
see you back.
Hey.
The newest regular of Playlisted.
Thank you.
What are you singing for us tonight?
This one's called Sooner Than Late.
All right. Give it up for Raya singing her song, Sooner Than Late.
Funny how love kicks in when you're just about to lose something. Call that bad timing or something worth redefining. If a loving is losing, I'd lose everything just to see you and know that you're okay. Is it an accident or desperate weekend when we're out of control? Or how we wish we could turn back time? If loving is intuition, then we're in a tough position. Do we let it change our lives or go on just getting by? I'm holding on to nothing. The right moment isn't coming. So to make it all worthwhile, just do it sooner than late. Hey, yeah. Just do it sooner than late. Hey, yeah. Asking all the questions, don't seem to know where your head is. Sidelines, time to gain perspective. Hope is not where you thought you left it. If a loving is losing, I'd lose everything just to see you and know that you're okay. Is it an accident or desperate weekend when we're out of control? Or how we wish we could turn back time? If loving is intuition, then we're in a tough position. Do we let it change our lives or go on just getting by? I'm holding on to nothing. The right moment isn't coming. So to make it all worthwhile, now wait a minute. But don't wait too long, that is the moral of the story and the rhythm of the song. But you can't think that everybody knows exactly what they're doing. Good intentions are obviously boring, we ignore it. The kind of love happening right in front of us, we're warming with who we want to be and what's wanting to the service of our neighbor. Ain't an easy loving labor, but it's moments that we savor better now than later. Reality ain't guaranteed, get shook, wake up, look around and start taking care of those you need. All independent might just mean that you're alone. Now it's time to act alive, to love them and let go. Don't wait till you're dead, tell them what you wish you would have said. Clock's ticking while you can. It's time to make amends. So make the call, send the letter. So whatever, let me be the one to tell you. Sooner, just do it sooner. Oh, just do it sooner than late. Just do it sooner. Oh, just do it sooner than late. Just do it sooner. Oh, do it sooner. Hey, if loving is intuition, then we're in a tough position. Do we let it change our lives or go on just getting by? I'm holding on to nothing. The right moment isn't coming. So to make it all worthwhile, just do it sooner than late. Hey, yeah. Just do it sooner. Thank you very much.
Miss Raya Smiles, everybody. That's your name on Instagram. Wow, what interesting chords, interesting song. Tell us a little bit about that.
Woo, Oh, I know, it's a funky one, y'all. It was inspired by my grandpa, passing away, actually. That's a few years ago now. It's been a hot minute. That song is the funky, joyful, and upbeat, just how I remember him. And the message that whole experience of grief gave to me was just tell people that you care about them before they're gone, before it's too late, while we still have them. So that just became this loaded pack punch of a song. And yeah, there's a lot in there.
Was it like minor chords? Did you play minor chords? I'm just very confused. Like
it is kind of funky. Because it was like minor chords. In there.
It was like up tempo, but like minor chords. So it sounded very bizarre. I was like trying to
major chords where you expect minor chords, kind of.
Yeah. But now that I hear those about your grandpa passing, I kind of understand maybe why it was minor chords. Because it was kind of a sad, happy song.
I'm sure there's some like mode musically that would be, where it kind of almost has like that Middle Eastern kind of like thing. I'm not smart enough to know what
I have a degree in that shit, and I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit down at a piano and be like, she's raising.
A lot of people have tried to tell me what they think that song. They're like, what key is that song? And I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
You're like the one that makes money. Next.
Yeah, there you go.
What did y'all think?
What's on your fingers?
These are my little finger savers.
Oh.
I've never seen those before.
They're not typically for playing guitar, if you know what you're doing.
They're
typically for learners. But I got sensitive little fingertips. For how much I was playing, I was just ripping up my fingers. Yeah. And I wasn't somehow getting calluses out of that.
Right.
Wow. They're pretty cool.
Thank you.
You can make that into merch.
Yeah.
That's a great thing.
You need to put all one color on this one and this one and this one, then put a different color on this one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Love it.
2 in the blue.
You'll see it next week.
Hey, whoa.
All right.
It reminded me, I think it was like the melody, that the song American Boy by Estelle?
Yeah.
And then she had that rapper on there that nobody listens to.
American.
Yeah.
It's a good
It had
Kanye
like
West.
that kind of like, it lived in that world. Didn't really sound like that song, but I love that song. Yeah, that song.
Did you write that by yourself?
Yes.
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, incredible choices melodically, and chord-wise. Lyrically, you lost me a bit in some of the faster pieces. I don't think I could understand. Maybe it was like the hook part, where it's a little faster in the body of the song. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm trying to think if it. I have, of course, my own little roadmap in my mind, but I do know there are some quicker spots in that song, and I get really excited about them. So there is a quicker spot that goes, if lovin' was losing, I'd lose everything just to see you and to know that you're okay. Sick. That's probably the quickest part, and I think that's what maybe you're talking about.
Yeah, here's my thing. I want you to come on here because you're a regular. I want you to come on here and I want you to try shit. I feel like in Nashville, it is impossible to try shit. We're just expected to be perfect all the time. I want you to come up here. I want you to fail. I want you to win. I want you to. You are going to find out who you are on this show, but you're going to find out who you are by trying shit and figuring it out. I agree with Travis. I think I was a little lost in some of the song, but knowing that it's about your grandpa passing now, I'm like, okay, I get some of the choices you made from a different side, but I want you to like slow down on the wordier parts, and I want you to. There was like the BPMs like shifted. It went down. Maybe that was on purpose. Maybe not. Lost me a little bit. I want you to just keep trying. Keep
write
up
no
here,
differently. Write no differently. Deliver. I don't want to be brutal. A little more effectively in those parts, I guess is what I was trying to say.
Thank you.
Because like all your choices are correct, in my opinion.
I was going to ask, okay, so when you play big venues, like if you go on tour and you play big venues, the headliner or whoever, they will ask you, hey, before you go out, there's a playlist of songs, 30 minutes to hype the crowd up. What do you want the playlist to be? So if you were to make a playlist before you came out and opened your set with that song, what artist would you put on that playlist leading up to your show?
Oh, my.
It's okay. You don't have to give me like a whole list, but like, who are some of your favorites that you think you would want to be in the room with?
To be in the room with.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're like, I want to be seen as this category, this subgenre of music.
Yeah, you're playing in an arena.
Right.
Like, they want to feel the vibe with
Right.
your vibe before you go on stage.
Like,
So
I play fucking like Bobby Gentry, Sturgill Simpson, Chris Stapleton. Like, I'm like, how many bad bitches can I put in a row?
Oh, yeah. Adele has always been my favorite.
Deadass.
I do think
Makes
there's
sense.
some ballad things I've got.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come out sometime.
Right.
This song gives a little bit more like Prince vibes.
Yeah.
I know that's a little old school, but I do
Nah,
love that. And Florence and the Machine, Lake Street Dive, a couple of my
Hell yeah.
favorites that I definitely could see myself matching a vibe really well.
Hell yeah.
Coming to develop to match a vibe.
That's a great
sick
answer. That's a great answer.
sick electric guitar, like a Prince electric guitar to that song would be dope.
Yes.
And I think that's
Slow, long
right?
notes while she's doing
Super
the rhythm.
long notes with your
Yeah.
vocal over the top. You are a star, and we're gonna figure out what the fuck that means on this show. So
We're
you're
trying
again,
everything.
you're gonna, and I want you, and I don't want, and I mean this, I don't want you to stop. Come on here, try it, throw shit on the wall. That's, by the way, I did that when I first came out as an artist. I put so many different songs out. One was super country, one was super pop, one was like 90s rock, alt rock. Like, you just try stuff and you see what happens, what the audience connects with. And you're a true artist. You're phenomenal talent at your voice, everything about you. I love that you stand up, you don't sit down. That was the first thing we saw last week. We're like, wow, that's crazy.
I remember
know,
this time.
can you imagine? You don't sit down, you stand up. Weird little thing. You're a star, and I'm excited to see more music from you, and I'm excited to have you back as much as you want. So
Really cool.
give it up for Rye,
Thank
everybody.
y'all.
Come on.
Girl, baby.
Do you know India Re? Like, you remember her?
Oh, yeah.
Like, kind of like that kind of vibe. Like,
Now I'm going to have American Boy stuck in my head for the
I
rest
know
of
that
the
song's
too.
a banger.
Me too.
Sneaky banger.
Some
Some Kanye guy is on that song with her.
Michael Root. Is Michael here? Yeah. All right,
Yes.
he is.
Let's
All right,
go.
Michael.
Come on,
All
Michael.
right, Michael, come on up here.
Michael.
Speaking of artists, Cassie, I have you on some of my playlists.
Oh, my
Not just
gosh.
because I know your husband.
Thank
but,
you.
Yeah. Dates
Yeah.
and pickup trucks. And I Don't Go Back.
I Don't Go Back to Fire Song.
It's my favorite.
Fire Song.
You know what's so cool? We have some listeners who listen to the podcast every week, and they're like, I love when you have guests on, and they dive into your music. And I'm excited because you have such a complete list of songs. I was listening on all day, trying to, but like, your songs are so fucking good. And it's
Thank
like,
you.
I'm with Travis. Like, I think you're a star, and I'm excited for, like, I know that there's going to be like some song maybe that like makes everybody love you, but I just think you're a star, like, top to bottom.
Thank
Your
you.
music has so much depth. It's so unique, and it's so you.
Thank you.
And knowing you and seeing you, hearing you, like, you're just, you don't try to be anybody else. Like, and I love that.
Thank you.
And I know that's why you got a record deal, and I know that's why you're going to do big things. But what are you excited about for the next year? What are you excited about with your music? Tell us a little bit about what's coming up.
I'm in the thick. I just got off a tour. I was on tour with John Party this year. I just
Holy
got done.
shit,
like
how was that?
Great, amazing.
Did you drink any alcohol on that tour?
Isn't he not drinking now?
No, yeah, he's on
stopped
the wagon.
drinking.
He's on the wagon.
He's
So,
on the
like,
wagon
yeah,
or off?
He's on the wagon. So he drinks his NAs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he drinks his NAs. So I drink one margarita, we'd hang out, like whatever. Like I'm not
He
trying to
doesn't
like
drink anymore?
No, he's on his NA journey.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. No. So it's still wild though because he's a very like vibrant personality in the best way. Like he's an entertainer on and off stage.
Yeah.
But I'm in the thick of writing right now because we're going back into the studio in September. And then I'm on the road with Parker next month.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm on the road with, it hasn't been announced yet. When does this come out?
In 2 weeks?
I'll tell you in the room. I'm on tour with Old Dominion in Europe. We're playing like 10 countries in October.
Sick.
So that's going to be sick because it's like all old theaters in Europe. That's going to be so cool. I love going over there. I
so
was just
sick.
there in March. So yeah, that and really just like starting album number 2.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for you.
Thank you.
What would you say you've learned? Obviously, like, I don't think it's talked about a lot, but a lot of these artists, you get a chance to open up for a big artist, right?
Yeah.
And you're like the first or second of 3.
Right.
What's some etiquette that you can teach some artists that maybe have their first opportunity on a big stage? Some etiquette, and then what's something that you were taught from a headliner that you now implement in your band, in your show, whatever it might be?
Yeah. So etiquette-wise, you need to be kind and introduce yourself to every single person on that crew. Not just the lead singer, not just the guitar player, because you think that's going to make you look good. You need to meet the fucking assistant of the production manager. Like, because they're all there to help you have a better show, even if it's the headliner's crew and not yours. Also, like, you shouldn't be rowdier than the headliner. You should mind your business. You know what I'm saying? You're there to do your 30-minute, your 45-minute. You're there to make people fucking follow you on Instagram and TikTok and maybe remember one of your songs. Like, you are a hired gun at that point. You are not the star. You need to, like, go out and be a star for your set, but then you need to get back in your room and mind your fucking business. And
Very
then
true.
I also think the other thing that I've learned from some headliners that I've been with, I take a huge lesson from each of them. But last year I was on the road with Jamey Johnson, who I love to death. And that man would sit outside his tour bus under a tailgate tent and eat the same takeout barbecue that the fucking security guy was eating. And he was so chill, and he didn't have any, like, headliner mentality, and it was like, we're family here, we're all eating the same food, we're all hanging out in the same place, like, we're all road dogs. There's no, like, hierarchy of road dog. We're all doing it. We've all chosen the grime of this life, and I just always remember, like, hey, don't be an asshole on the way up, and don't be an asshole on the way down.
I love that.
Amen.
I love that. Yeah, that's so true. I definitely jumped into the crowd in my first arena show, and the next day was told not to jump in the crowd.
And also, don't do this. If you're playing like a big headlining show, don't do this. Don't be the first headliner, and the crowd is full, right? For the headliner, they're there. They've already gotten your beer, and you're like, "Hey, everybody, take a." And then you post it, and you're like, "It's a great show," and blah blah blah. And you're like, "Nah, that ain't your crowd, bro. That ain't your crowd. You're the pregame music. You cannot." And somehow, some headliners have rules against that. They're like, "Hey, you can't post pictures like with a full crowd behind you. That's bullshit." Yeah,
that's hilarious. Okay. Hell yeah. Well, give it up for Michael Root. Michael, you just drove in from Michigan, right?
Michael Root.
I saw you called me. I saw you calling it. You good? I thought you got in a car accident or something.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
I was tired and bored. Wanted to talk to somebody.
Oh, shit. Well, I was doing a podcast, but hey.
Call me next time.
You made it. How long was the drive?
8.5 hours.
Wow.
Almost 9.
And when you go back?
Tomorrow.
Damn, bro.
Oh, man.
Waking up early, probably.
Wow. Well, give it up for Michael Root, who drove a long way to be here for you guys tonight, singing his song, You Only.
Hello there, beautiful. I just want you to know that you are the one that I want and no one more. And I can't imagine a life without you, 'cause you make me better than the man I once knew. Oh, honey, love you and you only. Nothing is better than the moment I can see your head on my shoulder when you fall asleep, or you by my side for all eternity. There will be bad times, but there will be good. And I'll cherish all of them, oh, if I'm with you. And every little moment and every watch sunrise, oh, I've enjoyed so much that I can cry. Oh, honey, I love you and you only. Nothing is better than the moment I can see your head on my shoulder when you fall asleep, or you by my side for all eternity. Oh, honey, I love you and you only. Nothing is better than the moment I can see your head on my shoulder when you fall asleep, or you by my side for all eternity.
Michael Root, everybody.
Michael Root.
Hell yeah, man. So you're from Michigan?
Yes.
Very cool, very cool. Is that song about somebody special?
My girlfriend,
Hey.
What's her name?
Paige.
Hi, Paige. What up, Paige?
Very cool.
First name is pretty cool though. It's Pandora.
What was that?
Pandora.
Pandora.
Her name's Pandora?
Yeah, her first
That's
name is
sick.
Pandora. Right?
Damn.
That's really cool.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Shit. I thought you said her name was Paige. Didn't you?
Yeah. Well, she goes by Paige.
Yeah. She
goes
goes by
by
Paige,
Paige.
but her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. All right.
He's the only one that
can do
gets to
that.
call her Pandora.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
That's where the avatars live in the movie.
Pretty much.
Avatar. Right, okay. Sorry. Anyway.
I can't say what I want to say right now. What did you say it?
All right.
I'm not saying it.
It wasn't making
Oh,
fun
it's
of it. It
fine.
was sexual. It was,
It's fine.
yeah.
It was
inappropriate.
something about Pandora's box.
It was.
That was it.
Oh,
It wasn't
God.
something about
Exactly what
it.
it
It
was
was it. hey, hey.
Oh my.
I was actually going to suggest that as a song title, and then you took it there.
Yeah.
What's that old rock song that was like Mama Squeeze
I
Box or
wanna
whatever?
lick you from your head to your toes, and I
Whoa.
wanna.
Okay, we're so sorry, Michael.
All right, sorry.
We're so sorry about that.
Sorry, Pandora.
Sorry, Paige, Pandora.
Paige.
Paige, well, you're very lovely, and we were not thinking that.
So you had a long drive down.
I did.
Do you play a lot in Michigan, or?
Yes, I've got 20 shows this month.
Wow.
Damn.
So you're full-time musician?
Make that
Yep.
paper, baby.
Very
Yep.
cool. Where do you play a lot? Where in Michigan?
Mainly around the Flint area, Genesee County, but I'm venturing out. I've been to like Ypsilanti. I've played in Detroit. I've played as far as Highland.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool. I heard there's a lot of good water in Flint. Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
The best.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some of the best.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely drink
Next
it.
time you come down here, get me a bottle if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah,
I'd
of course,
love
of
to
course. I'll
Just
just go
take a
down the
little,
river.
take a little shot. We could all use some, you know. So, are you from Michigan originally, or?
No, Texas.
Okay, okay. What part of Texas?
Born in San Antonio, raised in Fort Worth, and
What's a Texas boy doing in Michigan?
grandparents weren't doing well at the time. We had a house fire, and well, we wanted to be there for him,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So, whenever the house fire
You had
happened,
a
we were
house
like,
fire in Texas,
Yeah,
and then your grandparents weren't doing well, so you said, you know,
Pretty
shit,
much.
we lost
Yeah.
everything.
Wow.
Let's
yeah.
move to Michigan.
Damn.
Wow.
Exactly.
Did you lose everything in the fire?
Yes, but it was the best thing that ever happened.
Oh,
Really?
good.
What do you mean by that?
It's just I don't know stress.
Right.
Life in Texas, you know,
Yeah.
it's like hot or less hot.
Meant to happen,
In Michigan,
maybe.
it's
What's
like you
something-
get all 4 seasons in one day.
What's something you lost that you miss today still from the fire?
Probably my first electric guitar.
Oh man.
It was like a black one with a white pick guard. It was a
Okay.
pretty nice one too, but yeah.
Did the whole neighborhood burn down or just your house?
Just my house.
What happened?
A bolt of lightning.
A bolt of lightning?
Yeah. No, I thought the same thing. We were chilling in the house for like hours, and then all of a sudden we started smelling smoke. We couldn't find it.
That's crazy.
Right?
God wanted you in Michigan.
And everybody got out safely.
Yeah.
Have you written about this?
Yeah, even our cat, who was locked in the bathroom.
Have you written about this?
Reminds me of that.
No, I've thought about it.
Gotta ride the lightning.
Thunder rolls.
That's one way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I'm happy that you look at it as a positive experience.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody likes a little bit of character development.
Right?
Right. I always say that the people that never had a bad spec fall on them, I actually feel bad for them because they don't fucking know what they can make it through if they haven't been through it already.
Exactly.
What part of Michigan do you live in currently?
Flushing, it's like right next to Flint.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's called Flushing?
Yep. Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, like the toilet, yeah.
And the water sucks.
Not in Flushing.
Okay.
But in Flint, yeah.
This is fucking unbelievable.
But in drinking.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
Maybe Flint should be
Okay.
Flushing.
Did you?
You know what I'm
The
saying?
song.
Did you write that by yourself?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
You strike me as a romantic cat. It's a cool vibe.
Which is
You know,
fabulous.
I try.
For Paige.
What does Paige
yes.
think
Yeah.
about it? Does
Yeah.
she like it?
The song or the...
Yeah, the song.
Yeah. Yeah, she loves it.
Very cool. What else would she have liked? What were
The romantic part of me, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead, baby.
I was gonna say, okay, so you wrote that by yourself.
Yes.
I think from a performance standpoint, I thought maybe you were doing a little much, and I thought that it might have been better if you were strumming all the way through. I think write it with the picking pattern. Record it that way as well. You did a good job of singing it while you were doing the picking pattern and everything. I think you might have done a better job strumming through it, getting the song across. What do you think?
I was going to actually say the exact same thing. So the picking pattern is beautiful, and it can actually work as a hook because you are playing a melody. You're not just arpeggiating the chords. I think go the picking pattern as the intro, and then go and somehow transition that into soft strumming because that'll also help you keep the beat because I feel like you were a little out of pocket. So it makes it hard for somebody to really like latch on. And if you strum and softly, it doesn't have to be like full ass like, you know what I'm saying? Not full elbow, little wrist action. Yeah. It'll help you fall into the pocket, and it'll help people fall in love with the lyrics more than hearing those individual arpeggiated notes. Also, much like the picking pattern, vocal riffs are more appealing if you save them for the right places. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like, if you only show people in the right, it's got to land correctly that you can riff. It's so much more meaningful than riffing on every line. Because I noticed that you were doing some jaw riff movements on like a lot of the lines. Don't. Do full notes. This is a sweet love song. You can sing just the straight notes. And you have a pretty tone, so you don't have to like add to it.
And then
just save those riffs for like places that they really will give impact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Great tonal quality. You just lean into that. You put it really well. I wasn't sure what it was, but it was the riffing. Yeah.
Totally. And I think for me, the guitar playing and your vocals they just didn't match. And I think you have that song reminded me of Earth Angel by the Penguins. Earth Angel, Earth Angel.
I'm very uncultured.
It's a great song. Listen to it. But it's like I don't know when that song was written. Maybe 50s, 40s, 60s, early.
Late 50s, early 60s, for sure.
Yeah, but it's you have like a soulful voice. It takes me back to like honestly like some of the early Elvis stuff like on a vinyl.
Okay.
Like you have a very rich tone vocal, I think. And you gotta some of the notes you didn't hit all the way, but I think if you can just lean into some of that like richness in your voice when you hit it. I want to hear your vocal on a vinyl, and it was very pure, very rich tone, and I'm excited to hear some more stuff. I think you how old are you?
26.
26. I think you're still a little green. I think you these shows that you're playing all the time are going to be awesome for you, because I think you're going to find, like, are you doing mostly cover stuff or your own stuff? Or
Mostly covers right now. I've only been playing for I've only picked up the guitar for about 3 years now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And you're
Sound
phenomenal for that. You're phenomenal
Yeah.
for 3 years. So I'm saying this, like, when you're playing these shows, be very intentional. Look at the crowd. Don't just play the shows, right? Look at
Okay.
the crowd. See what songs are working, and ask yourself why. Why are these songs working? Now
Okay.
take that, what you know, and put it into your own music. And then when you write a song, think about all the hits and why they worked, and use your tone and make it your own. And
Okay.
I'm telling you, you got a great vibe about you, man. I think there's something cool coming for you.
How many songs do you think you've written?
Off the top of my head, about 6, maybe 7.
Yeah. Okay.
hell yeah.
That's
Pretty strong
okay,
start.
Great. Write 100 more. And
Yeah.
the thing is because you're writing from a place of like pure feeling, and it's beautiful. I think you're gonna dig into ideology and ideas more. The more you get into writing, I think it's gonna make your songwriting better. For only having written 6, I mean, you've got a knack. You know, it's clear.
There's something there.
Yeah.
There's something there. I'm gonna tell you.
My first 6 songs didn't sound like that.
And by the way,
Yeah.
like we write 6 songs a week. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's what you're up against. And I'm telling you, like
No doubt.
songwriters are writing that many songs a week. So
Okay.
you need to be writing everything you feel. Write down anything. Anytime you think of a song and you're driving back, I want you to write down 10 ideas for a song on your drive back home. It's an 8.5 hour drive. You can do it.
That's true.
Right? So keep grinding, keep working. You have something in you, bro.
Hell
Just
yeah.
you got to get it
Michael?
out. You got to get it out. So
It was really good.
appreciate it.
was
Also,
really
I
good.
like your chord changes in the bridge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It was- dude, you're on
Crushing it.
some cool shit.
Absolutely.
So give it up for
Give it
Michael.
up for
Ritter, everybody.
Michael!
Thank you.
6 songs? That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I really loved it.
we
I
got-
thought you were doing like an alternate tuning or something, and so, but I love like piano ballads and like piano covers of stuff, so that scratched the itch for me.
I love Dad Gad tuning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, is he doing something sneaky? But that was great, dude. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job, man. Great job.
Bring romantic men back.
Right?
Romantic, masculine men.
She thinks I hung a moon.
Oh,
John
yeah.
Michael Montgomery.
Oh, great. I still want to write Granddaddy's Glasses. We have a name in the bucket. We got a bucket. Just bring. We got. We have 3,000 names in here. We actually do have a decent amount. All right, we're gonna keep it real. Well. All right, I'm gonna draw a name. We got 1,000 names in the bucket. 1,000 names. Come on, everybody.
I can't see what you're doing.
Kyron Penrose, come on up here.
Let's go.
As Kyron gets up here, I want to take a quick second and thank the Picker app. They have been a supporter of ours from day one. And if you haven't yet, if you're in this building, please download the Picker app. It's just an awesome app where you can connect with artists, songwriters, guitar players, producers, music studios. I know when you were first putting out music, I'm sure it was hard to find your crew. Obviously, you got your crew now, your guitar player, all that. You go in the studio, you know what's going on. But a lot of artists, they don't know who to pick. They don't know what studio to pick. They don't know who to have on their session. Picker is like an Airbnb and fantasy football all in one. So you get to pick your squad, pick your team, and get who you want on your session. And they have bios of everybody, so you can look at, this guy plays guitar, what his accolades are, the studio, bass player, drummer, etc. They link you up and make your session happen. It's crazy what people are trying to charge these days for sessions and music, and it's disgusting, to be honest with you. But Picker's going to make sure that you don't do that. So give it up for Picker. Kyron?
Yeah.
All right. I don't even know what song you're singing. You were a bucket pull. So everybody give it up for Kyron Penrose.
I have.
Do whatever you want to do. We got
One
Kyron
shirt.
Penrose singing his song Phoenix/something.
You're
He's got a whole computer on the back.
you get high. Hello, how are you? And you get low. Well, I sure miss you. And you get cold. Well, how's the weather where you are? Does it treat you better? Sinking on the sun. Yeah, you're on the road. You said you lied. You lied. Well, Phoenix, look. Phoenix, why'd you cry? Sometimes Phoenix, I loved you. Phoenix, why'd you cry? Sometimes sing a song to the wind that carries me home. Wish that I could write it to you wherever you roam. Remember laying out in Florida sand. Well, my body gets burnt before I tan. Camped in the swamp with native plants. Stole out from the store and we laughed and danced. Once I knew that we were through. Never did hit a barrage. Once I knew that we were through. Maybe I never did. Hold on tight to what I know. That pretty damn soon I'll have to let you go. Maybe you'll always be my muse. Honey, I'll be there when you're confused. Once I knew we were through. Maybe I never forgot you. Sing a song to the wind that carries me home. Wish that I could write it to you wherever you roam.
Maren Penrose, everybody.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Where are you from?
I'm from Missouri.
From Missouri?
Us too.
Talking to the
what
mic.
part of that? Sorry, what part of Missouri y'all from?
California, Missouri.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
I think so. I'm from Columbia, so it's like.
What?
Oh yeah, that's close.
I'm 45 minutes from Columbia.
Okay.
So like,
Are
if
you,
I
like,
wanted to
north or
go to
south?
the mall growing up, I had
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go to Columbia.
Yeah, I know of California, Missouri, but I didn't remember what.
I'm from Poplar Bluff, Missouri.
Okay, I have some friends from there, I think.
Yeah.
My wife's
You're from, how old are you?
my wife's from
24.
Springfield.
24?
Is
Really? And you grew up in Columbia,
Yes, ma'am.
Missouri.
You
Hell
look like the guy from You. Anybody ever told you that?
I don't know. Well, is that a show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard of it, I think.
Yeah.
He is a
that a
murderer, but
compliment?
it is a
Yeah,
compliment.
he's a stalker. He's a stalker murderer, but
All right.
Sounds terrible,
a
but it's,
lot of girls,
He's cool. No,
a lot
he's
of girls
cool.
fall for him.
He's
you know?
really cool, yeah, no.
Yeah. He's a
I
cool
can fix
dude.
him. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us, what are you doing in Nashville? How long you been here?
I've been here a week today.
What?
All y'all new people.
Welcome, man.
Golly. That's awesome, man. Well,
Hell
welcome
yeah.
to town. Welcome to town. What part of town are you living in?
I live Berry Hill, I think.
Yeah.
That's like just straight.
That's a place.
I don't know. It's just
He
straight up
said
that
Berry
way.
Hill.
That's
by
a
the
place?
Walmart.
Yeah,
Berry Hill's a place?
It
By the
exists.
Walmart, kind of like it's like
Yeah, Berry Hill.
like 2 or 3 minutes from the Walmart.
There you go.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
that Walmart, yes.
Yeah, it's the most Missouri thing
I've been calling it Music Hill. It's the new
No,
music
you
row.
don't have to call
Okay.
it that. You
do.
don't have to
It's
call it that.
Trademark.
Very cool.
No, it's
No,
not.
I'm kidding.
Man, I think you got an awesome voice, like cool vibe. I know. What kind of genre would you say you are?
I don't know. I'm having a hard time with that one right now, trying to figure it out. I think when people ask, I think that I can play with a full band. I kind of play more rock, but it's folk inspired too.
For sure. I definitely folk. I mean, Zach Bryan is folk, kind of. But my only advice for you is just work on enunciating a little bit better.
Yeah, we've been working on that a lot this week.
What you said when I could hear it was super
great, yeah.
great. It's hard to hear exactly what you were saying,
Yeah.
and so that's one thing. Zach Bryan does a great job. I'm not a huge fan of his music, to be honest with you, but like he does enunciate very well, and you can hear it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm not comparing you to him at all. I'm just
I know.
saying, be sure to really enunciate your words so that everybody can hear what you have to say, because I think what you have to say is super important. So
Yeah.
that's all. That was kind of my only thing.
I do like that on the higher parts you stepped away from the microphone because you knew that you'd be screaming at people if you were right up on it. I think a lot of people don't understand the power of where the microphone is
Yeah.
in relation to your mouth. Also, I thought your tempo on your guitar was good. You didn't really sway, which was nice. Also, don't let them change the way you look.
Who?
Anybody.
Oh.
Them.
Them. Because I like the way you look, and it goes well with the sound that you have, so don't let them.
You said we been working on that a lot this week. Who's we?
Yeah.
Oh, just me and my friends. We've been kind of like it's something that my friend and I have been talking about a lot lately. Is like, I mean, my dad's told me that too for a long time. Like, to make sure I try to enunciate a little bit better. So this week I've been really working on that. But
Yeah. Also, I think sometimes if you're overtrained, it can take the coolness out of your
so I'm
voice.
trying to find like the good spot in the middle.
For
Yeah.
sure. And there were parts of that where you did it. So you got it in you. I think it's just
Focus on
it's certain words. It's not going to be like it's not going to be a thing. It's going to be certain words for you. And I struggle with myself. I have a very soft voice. I've always had to really enunciate my words, and I still to this day struggle with it. So just, use what you do great. I'll tell you what you do great. What Kassi said, you have a way of drawing the crowd in to every word. So when we're drawn into that word, I want to fucking hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it. That's really it.
I felt like you were painting a picture, and I was there. I just couldn't tell what I was looking at. It was. Well, it was beautiful. And I was just.
I needed some glasses.
Yeah,
some contacts.
Yeah. I think
but
that's a
it
good way to
looked
put it.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I just was like, man, I really just want to dial it in.
It felt
It was a
great.
little out of focus.
Yeah.
Did you sing growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, I just like around the house and stuff.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
dad is musician.
Oh, really?
What did he play?
He played guitar and ukulele and would sing a lot.
Do you
That's
have any
cool.
other siblings or?
Really cool.
Yeah, I'm the oldest of. I have like separated families, you know what I mean? So
Okay.
My mom
Same.
and dad are separated, but then they're also my mom is just separated in some spots. So I have 5 younger siblings.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And you're the first to move out of the house or out of Missouri or what?
Yeah.
So it's a big deal. So they got to be
yeah.
missing you a little bit.
Maybe. Yeah.
How's the first week been? How's the first week been? I asked somebody earlier, what do you miss most about home already?
Yeah, I miss being with my family, I think. But it's been good. I've just been hanging out, trying to stay busy. I've gone to a couple open mics, and then trying to find a job still. But
Don't go home for like 3 months.
Yeah,
at
that's kinda the
least
goal.
you have to get over the hump.
Mm-hmm.
Do not, like when I moved here and I went straight to college, they were like, do not go home until Thanksgiving or you are going to be screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the whole point of this show is to turn this 10-year town into a 5-year town. And I know that you hear that and you're like, oh my God, I can't do this for 10 years. I've only been here for a week. Don't think about that. Think about it could happen overnight. You could, but Stormy Warren was on here and he said this. He said the 10-year town does not mean you have to be here and put in 10 years of service. It means you have to come here with a mindset of I'm going to put in 10 years of service. And so it can happen in any moment, but you have to come here with a mindset, like Kassi said, you're not going home for 10 years, no matter what. That's the mindset you have to have. So I think you got something special, man. You've obviously only been here for a week, but just keep grinding, keep doing it, and keep winning people one day at a time, right? That's all you can do. Anything else you guys got to say to them?
Great vibe.
Great. Yeah, I thought it was great. I like your name, too.
Thank you.
Is that your real name?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Find a network of people that get what you're doing and want to make you better.
Right. Cool. That are in your vibe. Because, find someone that's, like, in your same neighborhood of sound and aesthetic, because then that'll just help.
Yeah, and also, Nashville, my biggest advice, Nashville has a tendency to make everybody think they have to be country. I don't really think you're country. I think you're your own thing. So
great point.
It's Music City, right? It's Music City.
Yeah.
Just do your thing. You don't have to be country at all. Just be you. And I think what you are is awesome. And so don't let anybody, like you said, they change who you are.
Yeah.
So,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Great
shit.
job,
Nice to
man.
meet
Great
you.
job.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you can come back. I want you to come back for real. We'll get to know you a little bit more. Wow, that was awesome. Do you guys have anything you want to leave us with? I want to first thank you guys both for coming on.
Yes.
I DM'd you, and you were so kind to come on. And Travis, thank you, man. It's very rare you get a publisher to come on and give these people advice. Like, all we do is try to get publishers to notice us. And so you just allowed 7 artists to be heard by, you, and I think that's really cool, man. So appreciate you guys.
It's easy to get wrapped up in, focusing on the people I'm working with every day. So it's really nice to get out and see how much talent. And you hear the saying, somebody gets up off a bus every day. There's new talent, and it's true. It's literally true. There's several of you here tonight, and I don't know. It's been inspiring to see a lot of you get up here and just go for it.
This podcast, this show is like a community that we're growing, and everybody up here, like, we all love you and support you and want you to win so bad. And I know that, like, trust me, I slid into Kassi's DMs and she responded. So if you guys have questions or like want to know shit, like, what does it mean to be on a record label? Like, what, I don't know, anything. I know you respond. Like, you did it to me.
That's me responding DMs.
Yeah.
That's not like somebody on my team. That's me.
Don't do any weird shit or Travis and I are going to come at you. But if you have a question about the music business, like, she's an open book. I know that. And me as well. And Travis, I'm sure as well, like, as
Absolutely.
much, this town, we all want, everybody on this panel wants you to win. And it's exciting. So a lot of great talent tonight. A lot of fun.
Yeah, seriously, you guys killed it.
Yeah.
I was
You really
terrified.
did.
I was terrified.
I was terrified.
You're like, what if you guys suck? What am I supposed to say? Like, ooh.
Kassi, you are a massive star. I'm excited
you.
to see your career exploding right before our eyes. Travis, you're one of the best publishers in town. Thank you for being on here. Everybody, give it up. Travis Myatt, Kassi Ashton. I'm Austin Burke, Dean Purificato. This is Playlisted. Come on.